Today's students face a world unlike anything we've ever known, a constant flood of information and misinformation, more data in seconds than a human mind can process in a day. Meanwhile, the world itself is changing. Many of today's skills may not be in demand tomorrow. Our students need the ability to navigate the growing uncertainty that surrounds them. They need to build the skills of good judgment and sound decision-making.
The world has sped up. When, things are going quickly or you feel a sense of urgency, you're prone to make more mistakes. That has to happen very quickly in the mind of an adolescent.
The amount of information that they have access to is just so much more than when we were growing up, and they have to make decisions on it.
We are living in a much more dangerous world than even 5 years ago. There are entire organizations who take advantage of our openness, of our willingness to let all voices come into play to propagate disinformation. Our nation's security depends on improving the decision-making skills, and we have the opportunity to do that.
There's actually a science that has formality and mathematics, as well as insights and intuitions and qualitative advice for how to make our decisions higher quality, so that over time, our decisions will lead to better outcomes.
Based on years of proven science, decision education builds the critical skills students need for sound judgment formation and decision-making. Businesses, the military, and top leaders have been building these skills in their teams for decades.
We basically created an army of really good decision makers. The fundamental reason why our business has been so successful. This success made such an impression on me that this is such a powerful thing, and this isn't something that all students and young people are being taught.
These are teachable skills. And the fact is that if you can improve an individual's decision-making by 5%, think about how that compounds over the thousands of decisions that they're making, really honestly, every day.
This is what decision education aims to do.
We're talking here of teaching thinking skills. I don't know why this is done so little. This is a domain where it's worth an effort because the consequences could be quite important and valuable.
What's important about the decision-making tools is that they are not content-oriented, they're process-oriented. In other words, you're going to have something that you can take with you no matter what, in anything. What is more valuable than being able to make the best decisions possible for yourself?
Every single thing that I do, even if I'm not consciously thinking of it, I'm using these skills to make decisions that, even if they're small decisions, it's still really important.
I would say decision education is equipping students with the skills and tools they need to make effective decisions, hopefully allowing them to accomplish more of the things that are important to them.
The goal is to make better decisions about every single hand that you play. It's just very clear that if an individual is a better decision maker, they are more likely to have a better life. And what is a society but a collection of individual lives? Better decisions lead to better lives, which lead to a better society. I mean, it's as simple as that.
Society can be a much better place than it is today, and people can work together in a much better way and make much better decisions for themselves and as a group. I really want to get this to tens of millions of kids as soon as possible.